Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo for the month of February 2020. This is the first series I'm putting out for February. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If not, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If you don't find them there, then simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, so you could be presently in these energies or soon will be, but I feel you are in this energy. It's interesting um, because you're appearing here as the first card out in the reverse, King of Rods. And in that position, um, you may not have won or feel like you didn't. You could be very sullen and very moody about something. Something has upset you. You may have made a very harsh judgment call, a communication that maybe impulsively, even. Whatever it was, it didn't feel good. And you can't take it back. Once words are spoken, they're out. So this would be bothering you for whoever this is for. Now, here in this judgment card, we see the back of judgment. So we see it from a different angle. I feel as though you did not think about the consequences of whatever happened here or whatever decision you made. This could have been or could be a problem that is like it's been going on for some time. Judgment here would say that you would share in the blame somehow. So this has happened. And now perhaps you you haven't gone back or haven't tried to reach out to this person, but you think of it. You think of going back. You dream about what you could have had or what you lost. You want the Ten of Cups. But in the past, the problem is something was lacking. From your perspective, you feel that something was lacking or missing. And so here you are. Should I reach out to them or shouldn't I? Should I give this another chance or shouldn't I? What do I do? This is you. Should I put more effort into this or not? You can clearly see this person is thinking, what do I do? Should I manifest this? Should I put the energy into this? Do I believe I could regain control of this situation? Because remember, you've said something that was harsh, probably. And whatever this communication was seems to be the obstacle. It's a huge mountain, and the sword is stuck in it. So you're trying to make sense of it all because you have the card of Earth here, trying to use logic, common sense. You have the wyvern here. Um, this is about secrets and secret desires. It is a card of second chances. But it also speaks to conflict, even feelings of guilt. So you may have, in hindsight, these feelings of guilt for whatever was said or done here because there was some sort of judgment made there or judgment call. Now understand, if this wasn't you, this is the other person, because this can be vice versa. It's also a card of forgiveness and forgiving past transgressions. Now, this could be you wondering perhaps if they could forgive you. Maybe this is what's holding you back, fear. Next to this, we have the card of error. Here it is. And so the card of error, it could be speaking to somebody who's prone to daydreaming or forgetfulness, indecisiveness. It's imagination working on overtime, thinking the worst. So that is most likely what you're doing, because with the Queen being here, you're lacking confidence. I feel as though you have the card of the hex here. It's very rare I see this card come up, but you have it here, and it speaks to banishment. So you may have banished someone. And I feel it was, you may have made a very decisive or took a decisive, impulsive action and are now regretting it. You or them. Okay? It could be vice versa. Let's not forget that. You may have done that because you were upset about something, or because you feared you were just going to get your heart broken anyway. Because we have this Three of Swords here. And the crow is like looking for its victim. Where am I going to send those three swords? And so you could have been fearing this at the time. Only you know why you did that or why you said that. But in this position, that king would have been very moody, upset about something, even angry. And he would have been prone to, in that mindset, to make a very harsh judgment, to not think about what he was saying or doing. It could be that there was an offer in the past. But you put that person out in the cold after some thought. You did not feel that this person would be faithful to you, or that you were working together for, or would be able to work together for that common goal. But yet, here you are. still desiring this person, thinking perhaps maybe you judged too harshly, possibly for some jealousy. Like this queen is in the reverse, and she can be vindictive. She can be obsessive. It could be lacking confidence once again, having to do with the give and take in that relationship, or, you know, um, how it was perhaps in the past. Now, we have the Hanged Man here, and in this deck, you're presented the people from behind. So he could be obsessing with this card because it does speak to obsessiveness. He could be have hung himself in this position. He most likely did put himself there by his actions, and doesn't know how to get out of it now. His hands are tied here. He may fear the other person's reactions, because these people down here are jeering at him. This is what he sees. This person on this card is suffering deeply and just doesn't know how to change things. So you're in this time of part. The person may have come back and you didn't trust the situation or the person. You didn't trust what they were telling you. So you made a very quick decision. Now, here you're behind judgment, but here you are now facing judgment, consequences of the action taken. You have regret. You could be thinking of reaching out to this person, of a possible reunion, to explain, because the judgment card can be also about either you are seeking an explanation or you are wishing to give an explanation. But the rods have not yet left the ground. So it's still in the thought process. You're very, very much drawn to this person. You have the Eight of Swords twice here, with your Nine of Cups in the middle, and this is you filling the cups with your wishes. But you feel powerless. I feel to take action on this. You feel trapped. And you may very well have put yourself there. But you can get yourself out. So there's a lot of fears, a lot of anxieties. It's like that. In this card particularly, it's you can see the birds of prey overhead. And it's like feelings of doom and gloom. It could be when you think about reaching out to that person, it's like um, these feelings of, or fears and conflicting feelings you have may escalate. It's like escalate to where you might feel panicked and then back out, you know, because you're conflicted here about taking a leap of faith and reaching out to this person. Somebody here may have, um, or maybe it's this person here. They don't have much, but they do give what they can, and that could very well be what this is. Um, or that they don't have much to offer. Maybe they feel as though they don't have much to offer because here they are again. Here we get this. There. This is the Lover's card. This is the connection. It is a card of temptation, and they are looking out over the valley, and they are tempted to enter that valley. Wavering, that's what you're doing. It's like wavering. Um, Feeling, maybe you feel as though you don't have much to give. Maybe for some reason you feel less than, although I can't understand why. You've got, it could be, especially in this position with this king, there could be maybe low self-esteem, or you're just really afraid. You have the Five of Wands also. Again, you see the birds of prey, conflicts. And these are conflicts that can easily escalate, and that's how I feel you are. Or maybe you're trying to, maybe you are expecting um, the response would not be good, and you would wish to be avoiding that. You are wanting to explain something or seeking an explanation. However, whoever is the one who banished, who took that decision to banish someone, you are the one who's wishing to explain something. You feel like you don't have enough. This is what I don't understand. Mm, Either this person has um, for some reason they feel like they don't have enough to give to the other person, or that the other person would not be open to them, or maybe they come from some kind of poverty here, or emotional poverty even, because his cape is literally torn in the back. And the red would speak to passion. Maybe it feels like it doesn't have enough to offer this person. Maybe he's feeling torn and conflicted, and yet so tempted. Now, what I just noticed when I picked up that card was the card of serendipity, fated events, and chance meetings. So something here is about to shift and perhaps throw you together, because clearly this person is afraid. They may feel as though they will not be forgiven for whatever this was back here, whatever was said um, back there. Whoops. So anyway, that is what I have for you. Um, I hope this helps someone. I wish you all the best. I thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. Many blessings to all of you.